Okay, I'm just bobbing my head to the music. Yeah, it's trivia night. Everybody excited about this? Where's William? Oh, yeah, I've made some phone calls. William's missing. MIA. Now he needs to be in here tonight. He's got to compete with Susan. Yeah. So William, get in here. We need William in here. So, but we'll let everybody know about William further into the weekend. But it's Friday night. Is everybody feeling spring in the air yet? I know there's snow and tornadoes. I heard in Ohio, and then we have just rain that's taking away some of the drought. So I'm ready for this. Yeah, popcorn. Oh yeah. Um, Susan had to mention the popcorn. Is she throwing popcorn? Yeah, I think Susan's throwing some popcorn. Oh yeah, there you go. So if you're watching us, this is Trivia Live. And we do this every Friday night. Put your answers in the comments below, or in the comment section, and join in the fun. You don't have to be, subscribe so you know when trivia is happening. You don't have to watch our other shows, but if you're into trivia, now Swifty asked me last week to do a little bit of Taylor Swift trivia. And I know she's going to beat y'all at it. So I had to go find some hard ones for her. She probably knows it. And I know she's going to get the credit for it. And so I didn't put very much in there, but we got a lot of music trivia. So happy Friday. So I'm ready to go and I'm ready for the weekend. And my kids are having a barbecue without me. Uh, they're celebrating birthdays, my grandson and my granddaughter. Uh, Boy, they're getting old. Karen, you remember them as little bitty. Now they're all grown up and yeah, 20, 26, 15. Yeah, they're 16, I believe. They're just getting big. Yeah, they're ready to go on and create their own lives at this point. Even the 6, 7 year old, she's got it made. She knows her life. She's gonna rule us all. She rules the world. All right, so let's get on with some of the trivia, and I hope. Let's see, we got Susan and Karen, and come on, everybody else. We had. Let's see, where's Linda? Linda and Mary and Beth, and I think Randy even said she would jump in tonight. Swifty and Eddie, our two newest ones that love playing trivia. So, all right. So, are you guys ready to go? Oh, let's put. Oh, yeah. Puts me little and puts trivia big. All right. Here we go. First question. Let's see if we can stump you guys. All right. What brand of apple was used? Um, the symbol for the Beatles record label, Apple Records. What was the apple? And what was the brand of apple? I looked at I was so wrong because I looked at it as a red apple. What is it? So what is it? Uh, we got some answers coming into our chat room. They say Granny Smith. What do you think? Is it Granny Smith? Was it a green apple, red apple? I thought it was Karen. I thought it was a red apple. Don't change your answer. And I was going to try to change up the scoring system tonight. Um, I think I'm gonna. Everybody's got slower computers, and they're not getting the questions all at the same time. So I can't really give the first person 2 points. So I'm just going to have to go with what we are playing, and at least 3 questions I'm going to give extra credit to. So you get 2 points if you answer it right. Yeah. And tonight we do have, um, like this, we have music trivia, we got lyrics trivia, and what is a song trivia. All right. So I know everybody's dying to find out what the Beatles record label, Apple Records, what was the apple? It was a Granny Smith. Yep, Granny Smith. All right, on to the next one. All right, country music comedian Minnie Pearl. Boy, the comedian, and boy, that's a typo. Uh, always wears a hat with a price tag on it when she performs. What is the amount of the price tag? The closest person to the actual amount will get the point. So, what was the price tag? What is the amount of the price tag that she had on her hat? It showed it all the time. If you watched Hee Haw or Minnie Pearl, uh, any other time, she always wore the hat with the price tag. Uh, now, chat room, our chat room is stumped on this. I don't think they really know. How many watch Hee Haw? Or how many watched Grand Ole Opry with Minnie Pearl? Well, I think I got everybody on this. Karen's guessing too. We got 35 cents. We got 9.99. If you're watching us for the first time, jump on in and answer. If you know what the answer is, throw it in the comments. All right, here we go. So you can't go over now. You got to be under. And the it was $1.98. So the point goes to Susan at 35 cents. Oh yeah, I said closest. You can't go over. Can't go over. It was $1.98. Boy, when could you get a hat for $1.98? She must have got it in the 40s. All right, on to the next question. To whom originally did super rocker Elton John pay tribute in his hit "Candle in the Wind"? It's whom was the original? Who did he originally um, pay tribute in his "Candle in the Wind"? So don't go on. He changed it. He originally made the song and for somebody, and then he redid it after a death of a famous person and changed the tribute to her. So it's to hers. So you have to go with the originally before the death of a famous person. So we're talking 10, 15 years ago when it first came out, or even before that. So Susan's like, never mind, never mind. See, that's why it's originally. Now, the question didn't put originally in there, and I thought it would help people out because everybody would go with a certain name. So originally, um, so here we go with the answer. It was originally made for Marilyn Monroe. What song is about a rat that became a hit single? This was in the 70s, I believe. What song about a rat became a hit single? And it was the name of the rat. I'll give you a hint with that. It was the name of the rat. And it was done by Michael Jackson. So, what was the song about a rat that became a hit single? I think our chat room's going to get it. Well, okay, William, jump in anytime. Yeah, we're missing William tonight. Huh. So, and so we got the chat room is saying Ben. The chat room. Oh, you forgot. Uh, Linda, one of the Lindas in. So we've got Ben for Karen, and Susan says Ben. And Linda says did you forget we were playing, or did you forget who did it, or the name of the rat? I think they even did they make a movie out of that? Did they make a movie? I believe they did. And the answer is Ben song, performed by Michael Jackson, the title song from the movie Ben, which is about a rat. No, I think they made the movie after the fact. Yeah. So, all right. Here we go on to the next. And I only did 5 minutes tonight, so it's not going to be a very long show tonight. What is the name of Taylor Swift's documentary film released on Netflix in 2020? Where are you, Swifty? There you go. Here's the first one. Uh, yeah, they did make a movie, but I think the song was out before the movie. I always thought the song went out, made a big hit. The song Ben is what we're talking about. Um, and then I believe in the 80s, maybe 90s, they did a movie on Ben the Rat, which didn't give the whole song any justice because it was Ben and a pack of rats that were mean. So, um, so uh, everybody's saying no clue on this. What is the name of Taylor Swift's documentary film released on Netflix in 2020? No Swifty. And she was the one that wanted this tonight. She would get this point, I bet. And the answer is Miss Americana. Miss Americana. See, I'm not up on the Taylor Swift either. All right. What rock guitarist group played the Michael Jackson song Beat It? They had a head guitarist from one of these groups. Was it Van Halen? Was it Stones? Or was it a Journey? Um, and hello to Mary. Mary, hopefully you got my message. Um, William's missing, MIA. So check your messages, and if not, I'm going to have to call you after the show. So was it Van Halen? Was it one? Was it a head guitarist from Van Halen? Was it a head guitarist from the Stones or Journey that accompanied Michael Jackson with "Beat It"? Okay, somebody got it right in chat. I'm not going to say who. No, let's see. And hello to Randy. Randy has joined us tonight. We got quite a few people, and if you're watching for the first time, throw your answers in the comments. You know, it doesn't matter if you're going to join us or not. Just throw it in there, and we'll see if you're right. Well, Mary, you might have to call me after the show. I kind of really need to talk to you about this. All right, so onward. And so, what rock guitarist group played on the Michael Jackson Beat It? It was Eddie Van Halen, folks. Van Halen. So, let's see. There we go. Oh, no. Oops. There we go. And Randy said Van Halen. So she got the point. All right, on to the next one. We're almost halfway through this. What 1984 Tina Turner song was the title for Oscar-winning film about the singer's life? She put, after she had split from her abusive husband, she put a song out that was all about it. And so what was the name of the Tina Turner song? It was a title for the Oscar-winning film about the singer's life. Anybody know? I'm trying to get some old ones in here and new ones and in between ones. And yeah, we're going to have fun tonight. Okay, and we got a few answers in the comments. We got a private dancer, and we got what's love got to do with it? Yeah, all right. Anybody else? Get your answers in so you can get the points. So, Karen's really good at this. A lot of this music stuff. I expect it's going to be Karen and Susan, I think, are going to be neck and neck because they were here first. Where's Beth? Beth is really good on the music stuff. And I even talked to her earlier. Yeah. All right. So the answer is, what's love got to do with it? It's only a secondhand emotion. I felt very sorry for Tina Turner. And, you know, when her life came um, into the media of what was going on with her husband, it ruined him. And I'm glad it did. He didn't need to go on. He was a wife beater. All right, and on to the next one. What kind of car does Prince sing about in his 1983 hit? I'll give you a hint. It's red. So much for the hint. It's red. Yeah. So what kind of car does Prince sing about in his 1983 hit? Um, we got quite a few going. Red Corvette, little red Corvette. Um, Linda, have we lost you tonight yet? I know a lot of them's passed. I mean, a lot of these I didn't even know. I was like, I have no clue, especially the newer ones. Uh, I'm a 70s girl into the early 80s. So some of these I knew, some of them I didn't. So, all right. And the answer is Little Red Corvette. Little Red Corvette. All right. Here's another Taylor Swift. Taylor is named after which famous songwriter? Now think on this. Look at the first name. And I'm going to tell you, it's so you guys got a better chance at this. Taylor. Taylor is the name after which famous singer-songwriter? It got Linda. You could even get this one because he's an older guy. He's been a songwriter, singer-songwriter since the 60s. And Mary, I think I stumped Mary. We have one that came through. Um, and my sister is in. So yeah, there. But you're late. You could have been way far ahead on some of these, some of the earlier ones. So um, we're still looking at Linda and Susan. So and we got Randy's catching up quick on these. So and the answer is you fell asleep. Not supposed to fall asleep before trivia. There's no sleeping in trivia. All right, the answer is James Taylor. James Taylor. There's no sleeping in trivia. No, no, we don't go there. We'll throw popcorn at you. How many valves does a trumpet have? It's easy. Everybody should be able to get this one. How many valves does a trumpet have? Mm. Come on, it's not that. I mean, think about it. Think about a trumpet. When you see a trumpet, how many valves? Um, how many? There's so many little things you push on it. How many of those are there? I don't know what they're called. And they're not called notes. They're valves on a trumpet. How many valves? We got 4, we got 8, we got 1. 4, 8, and 1 so far. If you're joining us for the first time for live trivia, we're getting a lot of viewers moving in. Just put your answers in the comments. 4, we got 4, 4, 1, 8. All right, and the answer is, oh boy, you guys are going to be upset. You was wrong. 3. There's 3 little things on a trumpet. Now I knew that. Well, maybe it's because our neighbor plays one. and every Veterans Day and other occasions, he'll go out and play um, um, taps. There you go. He plays taps. So three. All right, here we go. On with the next one. Who was the youngest Beatle? Who was the youngest Beatle? Was it Paul? Was it John? Ringo? George? Maybe Sergeant Pepper. Who is Sergeant Pepper? No, and the question is, who was the youngest Beatle? So throw it in there. We're getting Paul. We're getting Paul in the chat room. Who was the youngest Beatle? Yeah. We got Paul. Now we got Ringo that's been thrown in there. So we got, let's see, we're missing a few. So jump in there. We got Linda and Beth and William. Where's William? Yeah. I'm going to be upset if William don't jump in here. Yeah. And everybody knows in chat room why I'd be upset if William don't show up. We need William. Yeah. All right. Paul and Ringo so far. Beth, Linda. Let's see who's who. Well, where's Swifty and Eddie and um, yeah, where's Swifty and Eddie tonight? Linda G. Okay. Go. Hurry up. Going. If you don't get it in, by the time the answer comes up, you won't get the credit for it. So the answer, going. Answer is George Harrison. George Harrison is the youngest Beatle. All right, true or false? Taylor Swift won an Oscar for Best Original Song. This ought to be, it's either one or the other, folks. I made it kind of easy. Is it true or false? True or false? You know, I thought Ringo was, that last one, I thought Ringo was the youngest, was my guess. All right, so we got some answers coming in on this live trivia tonight. We got false in our chat room. Is it false or is it true? Would Taylor Swift won an Oscar for Best Original Song? So go ahead and just take a stab at it, chat room, or those that are just joining us for the first time and really don't understand how we're played. Just put your answer in your comments. So we got false, 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 and false. Oh. Everybody's saying false in our chat room. And the answer is, hurry up, Linda, throw in something. True or false? And the answer is false. The answer is false. I don't know much about her. I don't follow her. So I'm guessing with Taylor Swift. But I promised Swifty tonight I would do some Taylor Swift. All right, so which hit crime TV show did Taylor Swift make her TV acting debut in? Was it Law and Order? Was it CSI or NCIS? So this is another one you could just take a stab in the dark. If you don't know her very well, just take a guess. Was it Law and Order? Was it CSI or NCIS? That a hit crime TV show that Taylor Swift made her TV acting debut. See, I don't watch hardly any of the new ones, the new shows, so I wouldn't know. Me and Mary Jo is just like, I don't know. Me and Mary are just lost on this one. So Let's see. Karen is kind of lost on it. Linda, I don't know. Linda, I think Taylor Swift's kind of new for both of us. That's like the Backstreet Boys. So, all right. So the answer is CSI. CSI. All right. On to the next one. Uh, this is Name the Song. These are lyrics. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. That's all they're going to give you for lyrics. You have to name the song. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. Let's see if I could stump you on some of these lyrics. And this was hard lyrics. So I'm going to let you know this was, I put you guys in the hard section. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. Name the song. Now, some of the questions have artists to this and some don't. This was one that did not. Now we got California Dreaming. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. Does anybody know? I think I've stumped our chat room. If you know it, throw it in there really quick. And of course, Beth jumped in at the last minute with What a Wonderful World. The answer is What a Wonderful World. You got to kind of keep throwing it in your head. All right, so the next one. Here's the next one. Son, can you play a memory? I'm not sure how it goes. Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes. This should be, you guys will probably know it and you're like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, as I did it, but I couldn't think of the name of the song. I'm bad with trivia. Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes. Come on, Karen, sing it. Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes. Oh, boy, I bet you guys know it. I bet you've heard it. I bet you've sang it. Come on. Now, say you don't know, but the tune isn't quite hit you yet. Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes. Oh, no Googling. No Googling. Try to get this one on your own. You gotta run it through your head because the rest of it it'll start hitting you. It'll ring a bell. And so far we've got two in there for Piano Man. Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes. All right, and the answer, don't give up on us, Linda. You can get these. The answer is Piano Man. Piano Man, yes. All right, on to the next one. Like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. Now, I know you guys know these ones. Like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. Oh, I know you guys know the tune. You're hearing it. But this one here was like, oh, oh, oh. I went, dang. Like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. Come on. Susan, you know it, huh? You know, you just can't figure out the song. I knew this would stump you guys tonight. I had to do more of these. Sad song, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. Now Karen has got who did it. John Denver. Okay, does that help you guys? John Denver did this. So like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. It's not John Denver. You got to tell me the name of the song. Oh, yeah, everybody's got it. I see. I knew it would click with you guys. And once I think Karen said John Denver, you guys are, oh yeah, yeah, it's yeah. Boy, I think I got you guys because you can't figure out the name. All right, and the answer is any song. You fill up my senses. You fill up my senses, or any song. All right, and on to the next one. On to the next one. These are good, huh? Yeah, I mean, you know them, but you don't. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. This is the Gloria Gaynor, and it comes from a disco song. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave that key. Now, if you think of her hot disco, one of her first ones that she's known for, think of her hit song, folks, of Gloria Gaynor. Her hit song that has always been made her, it's like a one hit wonder. I should have changed. And when I looked at it, I was like, And then when I heard Gloria Gaynor and it comes from a disco song, I said, wait a minute, she had one I know. And I said it and it had it right. I got it right. So one of I think I got so far, if I was playing, folks, I think I had 3 right so far. You guys have done skunked me. Uh, Heck, even Linda skunked me by now. Uh, you're not good with lyrics. Yeah, but you know it'll click with you. Um, we got 2 with "I Will Survive," and these are hard. These lyrics here are really hard because it doesn't really give much to the song. So she sang it at Studio 54. All right. So, and the answer, hurry up and get it in. If you haven't answered, Linda, Beth, uh, and the answer is, I will survive. I will survive. And the next one, once upon a time, I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. Once upon a time, I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. Hmm. You relate, Swifty. We've already done quite a few Taylor Swifts. Already done quite a few. Ah, now Karen, for this one, well, we're getting a lot of them. Total Eclipse of the Heart. Is that the right one? Is Total Eclipse of the Heart. Once upon a time, I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. Look at you, Susan. You said, no, I ain't getting this. I'm bad at lyrics. And then bingo, you throw it in there. You throw it in there. Okay, and Swifty, you're late. I'm not sure if I got any more. Taylor Swift. We're getting towards the end of the show. All right. So the answer is total eclipse of the heart. This next one, if you are the first one to get the answer in, you'll get it's fill in the lyrics. If you get the first answer, I'll give you 2 points. All right, ABBA. It's a hit. It's one of ABBA hit. You are the dancing queen, young and sweet. Only what? Only what? It's an age. You are the dancing queen, young and sweet. Only how old was she? So the first one to get the answer in right will get 2 points. Now we got 16, we got 17. All right, we got quite a few that has got answers in, and let's see. Okay. Let's see what we got here for the answer. I had to sing it out loud. Answer is 17, and the first one that answered in was Susan. Susan got the extra point. All right, and we're going to do this again. Whoever gets the first one in, so get your fingers ready to type. You'll get 2 points for this. This is Celine Dion. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the blank does go on. What goes on? Get in there. Type really fast. Type really fast. Near, far, wherever you are. I believe that the does go on. We got world, we got show, we got music. This is, what is it? This from Titanic, folks? Is this the one they sang on Titanic? She did? I'm not sure. All right. We got Linda, or no, Randy answered, Mary answered, um, Karen, and Susan. What is it? Near, far, wherever you are. I believe that the does go on. What goes on? Hmm. All right, we got just a few. Uh, the first one, Linda. We're down to waiting on Linda for a little bit, and uh, all right. Are we ready for the answer? And the first one that got the right one will get the extra point. And if the answer is heart, the heart would go on. It was the Titanic, Beth says. All right, so Beth got the point. All right, so now we got Cheap Trick. Mommy's all right, daddy's all right. And this is like 4 or 5 words, folks. You got to name the whole next sentence. If mommy's all right, daddy's all right, what? And the song was Surrender for this. I can tell you the song, but I can't tell you what the next line was. And it's quite a few words. Okay. Linda, me and you, I guess me or you were teamed up. If we put our points together, we might win tonight. I like that one. Yeah. Randy said I smoked too much listening to Cheap Trick. I got to see him here a couple of years ago, folks, at the casino. I was like, well, first they let us we could have drinks to take into the concert. It was at a casino. It's like, wow. We used to sneak them in. Last time I seen them, we were having to hide the liquor to get it in just for the Cheap Trick concert. Now they're like serving drinks. I get in there and they get on the stage. I was like, damn, they're old. But the other thing about it was everybody around me was old. I was like, oh, this is creepy. We're all old and they're giving us drinks. Huh. Boy, that's a change. That's a change. All right. So the answer, let's see. The answer is they just seem a little weird. They just seem a little weird. All right. And I believe that is it for tonight. And let's see. Okay. So I'm going to type in who won so I can get that out of the way. Who do you think got this tonight? All right. So we had Susan with 10. We had Linda with 6. Mary with 7. Beth had 11. Randy had 11. Swifty, where'd you go tonight? You could have had a lot of points. And our winner for the night is way to go, Karen, with 12. I thought Randy was going to catch her. I really did. Randy or Beth. But way to go, Karen, with 12. And like I said, Mary, give me a call. I need to update you on some stuff. It's concerning. So yeah, everybody pray tonight for the people in our group. And we're missing one tonight, and we're concerned. So with that, folks, subscribe, share, tell everybody about live trivia, where so far I've looked and even asked YouTube and Facebook, and they said we are the only ones that do live trivia. So share it with friends and family. And with that, we will see you all. If this is all you watch, come on back next Friday night for live trivia. And if not, come on back Monday for our regular shows. God bless. And William Moyes says, fill the churches. And I think we need to. All right. Have a wonderful evening, Friday, and have a great weekend.